What's up, family? You're tuning in Real Labs Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Guys, we're so sorry. I know you missed us Monday and Tuesday night, but we took some time off to kick it with our family. James is out on the cruise ship. Jeff Kaufman is probably flying back for Comic-Con with all the other nerds. So I'm joining the virtual studio with my comedy brothers. I'm going to start off with the guy to help get this thing started. Mr. Miguel Colon Jr., what's up, my friend?
What's up, man? It's Olympic fever out there, and I want to talk this show about some things I learned about the Olympics. So
Oh,
after we get through
bet.
this introduction, I got questions, guys. I think I have answers, but I'm learning a lot this year about the Olympics.
My favorite is I think I got answers. I think
Yeah,
I
I think
got
I got
answers, man.
answers.
Well, we joined in Versus Studio with another comedian, a good friend of ours, one third of the Crown Royal Boys, Mr. Teddy Vermont himself, Chris Alexander, kicking it with us tonight. What's up, Christopher?
How we doing? How we doing?
Good, man. But thank you, bro. You're a man of few words. Dog, look here, man. I call a few people, Miguel.
Yeah,
I would call my best friend Angel. Talk to
yeah.
Angel. I call Dwayne every day. Me and Dwayne talk for an hour every day, laughing, joking. My wife. You know what I'm saying? That's
I,
like the three people I
I
talk to all the
imagine when you
time.
talk to Dwayne too, both of y'all laying in the bed with your feet
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro,
Do that little
clowning.
kick thing.
Yeah.
Bro, Chris, if y'all know Chris don't say much. I say, you know what, Dwayne, I'm gonna start calling Chris more, talk to him more. Besides, we just talk on Messenger. I call Chris, see how he was just like, yep,
Yep.
that's Chris, bro.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm like, dog, or Miguel, he'll call me back. What's wrong? You okay? I just want to talk to you, bro. That's it, man.
Chris, you
That's
could tell
it.
you a father too. What's wrong? Why you
You're right.
calling me?
Yeah, what's up? You need
What you need?
allowance?
What
What's
you
going
need? What you
on?
need?
Well,
Go
man, if you
talk to
guys
your mom.
said
Call your mom. Call your mom.
he's dead. That is true. If you're listening, man, we started off the thing that Miguel want to talk about the Olympics. I have watched two things, Miguel. I watched swimming because I was at the comedy club and it just happened to be on. I think we won a silver medal in something. I watched synchronized diving. I think we won the silver in that. And I watched a basketball game the other day, USA and Serbia. So I haven't watched much, and I'm actually an Olympic fan. So what happened with you?
So I saw because I they were trying to push me on this Olympic package. Somehow my algorithm was like, you want to buy this Olympic package and watch all of this. And it was on all my social media. I don't know what I Googled, but it's on all my social media. And they were trying to sell me the Olympic package. And I got an alert like, Miguel, like, you know how they try to personalize them with your names? You get these alerts now. This one was like, it came up on just social media. It was Miguel. It was like, do you know that the U.S. women's shooting competition is about to start? And I was like, even the parents of those women don't know that it's about to start. You know what I'm saying, man? Nobody, hey, yo, you think the WNBA ain't got fans? The U.S. women's shooting competition. But then later on, I got the info that we didn't get any medals in shooting. And I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold
Yo,
up.
come on. Come
But
on.
I found out why. And this may be different from when we recorded because there are several different shooting competitions. But this was the U.S. women's 10 millimeter air rifle competition. BB guns are in the Olympics, people. BB guns. So I figured that this is because so many countries don't have guns,
True.
so they don't have shooting, so you got to use BB guns. But I thought we should make some specifically like America's gonna win shooting competitions. One of them was the you and your homie just checked out this liquor store and there's only one camera. So y'all just go in, boom. Um, everybody in this high school been talking trash about me. Now they'll see. You just um I live close to a border state, and anytime I get to shoot a brown person, I'm in competition. That one is for
Oh,
guys my shape though.
Yeah, that
It's
go. Yeah,
only
yeah.
dudes, 300 pounds who are like, I'm ready for a war.
Yeah.
But I found out too. Yeah.
And that area of the United States gold medaling every year.
Yeah.
Every
Oh my
Olympics.
God.
If you know he from Texas, you know he gold medaling.
Yeah, and I just was shocked, man, that there's an air rifle competition, but there is hope for the United States because there's a pistol, rifle, and shotgun. And come on now, man. Ain't nobody out pistoling the United States.
No,
Ain't
bro,
no, because you know what I'm saying. Our team. This is how I figured the U.S. team. The U.S. team rolls up, and it's like 3 dudes, and he's like eating a cheeseburger. He's like, "There you go, right there." He's like, "Cut the lights, cut the lights." You know, like. And I figure when it comes to like maybe right now the Ukraine and Russia have getting a little more rifle experience, but you know our boys spent about 20 something years at war. I'm sure the U.S. rifle team should be fired. But the only thing is they always fire them weird ass blue guns with like weird handles.
yeah.
And I want our shotgun team to fire like the sawed off shotgun that killed
Sawed off.
Ricky
I was gonna say
from
that.
Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
Hey, I'm thinking this. If it's going to be BB gun, it gotta be 16 and under for US. Because
Yep.
that's who's shooting BB guns.
It's gotta be
Kids
16
are
and
shooting BB guns.
Kids from Kentucky. The target has to be a frog minding its business.
Yeah.
know?
A fly on
Yeah.
a burger. Yeah, it got to be something like that. I'm down with that. Yeah,
Sign
if
me up when they do the Nerf guns.
Yeah, the captain, the coach of the team got a patch over his eye because he never listened. You know?
I with Chris too, yo. Give me that Nerf gun Olympics.
Oh, Nerf gun Olympics, man. Yo, give me Duck Hunt on a giant screen, and I'm just sitting there just twirling the zapper. Somebody's
So-
in the dog
Too
costume.
many people gonna be trying to shoot that dog though. Too many people
Everybody.
gonna try to shoot that dog. So
Everybody.
But
Everybody.
what's crazy is, Miguel, they have something called the World Olympics. Have you heard of the World Olympics?
No, what's the World Olympics?
So the World Olympics are sports that they want to go to the Olympics. So they do them at the and mind you, bro, it's been around 40 years. It's not. I just found out about it the other day when I was watching TV. The World Olympics. So it's things like badminton.
Batman's not in the Olympics?
Okay, badminton is in the Olympics now. Okay, let's
Okay.
see. Let me see. The boomerang.
Just throwing a boomerang?
Don the boomerang.
Come on,
is-
Australia.
is
Stop
world.
acting up. Stop acting up.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't know what country submitted these to Olympic Games. Throwing a boomerang and dodging a crocodile as you cross a river. Those are good sports. Those
No.
are good sports.
They had one. It was called Army Triathlon.
Army triathlon. What is that?
oh, you be good for that, Ken.
So you do a bunch of military pentathlon.
Oh,
So
I would
you
say.
do- let me see what the sports is.
I think this is the Army triathlon. You
Go
do a
ahead.
bunch of events, and when you get injured, they're like, "Sorry, that's not combat service related."
It goes to Motrin. It goes
Yeah.
Motrin. All right, so shooting, obstacle running, obstacle swimming, throwing. You throw a grenade, but it's not a live grenade. It's a grenade. It's like the ones we throw in when we're getting
The
for
basic
training
and
before
stuff,
we
or
go
AT,
to- yeah.
AIT.
Yeah. Yeah. So so in basic we throw the fake grenades first, but then when you go to the actual grenade range, you throw a real one. So you throw the ones that got the little firecracker in it, and then cross country running.
That's
That's the pentathlon for military.
What? But some militaries wouldn't be able to do it. Like the Afghani military would be like, "You throw the grenade." Oh, wow!
How far you gotta run?
It don't say.
Oh,
All right, I got a good one for you guys. Mini golf.
Is golf in the Olympics already? Is regular
mini
golf?
No.
So regular golf. It says, where is it? I had it in here. It must be because it's not on the World Olympics. So regular golf may be in the Olympics.
That's so weird to think golf is in the Olympics. Your
Yeah.
caddy has a gold medal too. You know,
Yeah, right.
what about that putt putt? They got putt
Yeah.
putt on there.
I said mini
Putt
golf.
putt is
Yeah,
mini golf.
Oh, okay.
I got one for you New Yorkers, bro. Handball.
handball's a dope game. I don't know if the world plays it, but handball's a dope game.
Hey, man. I got
What
one
would
for
so-
you.
What's
I
up?
got one for you, Miguel. This is gonna
What's-
knock you out, bro. Life saving.
What is that?
Let me see. Let me look at the definition. What is it? It
Like
doesn't say what it is. It just say everybody who's won. Who's won. But life saving. It just says life saving, bro.
What
I
is
just think
life-saving?
of a lifeguard that's just sitting by the pool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you? What are you? It doesn't say. It doesn't even say what the event is, bro. Okay, here you go. A 4x25 mannequin carry, 4x50 rescue tubing,
oh,
and a 4x50 rescue relay.
I'm with Chris, man. It should just be you sitting on a chair and you're like, "Hey, quit that!" Like, "Oh, he was good." Yeah. You get on that
Let's
thing.
see.
It's a shark out there. Oh, this one, this
adult
guy.
swim. Adult
Yeah.
swim. Get out.
Wheelchair rugby. Don't know how that even works. I don't even know how that works. How do you tackle in the wheelchair?
I mean, you don't have to worry about hurting them too bad. You know,
Because they can't feel that.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta
That's like every
push.
time I watch wheelchair basketball, I'm like, traveling.
Maybe you gotta push the wheelchair like it's one of those skeet ball things.
Yeah, maybe I guess
Wheelchair.
so, man. But yeah, other than that, yeah, dancing.
Dude, they got the frisbee where you gotta like throw it in the net.
Frisbee
No,
golf.
they do not have frisbee.
Here's my thing about wheelchair like rugby. This will make it even harder. It should be played in like a pitch that has an incline and it sits in the middle. So when you get the ball, you got to try to get up that incline. Everybody's after you, and you let go, you just slide back.
Yeah, dude. So all that weird stuff, Miguel, that you think should be in the Olympics, they actually have the world. It's like the Razzies for the
Yeah.
Oscars, right? It's like
Hey, I thought about
I mean,
this
you
too.
want to win it, but do you really want to win it?
I thought about this too. If you're a wheelchair like athlete and you have like because you know how like athletes got these nicknames like, oh, that's Jimmy the Wall, he's unstoppable, or yo, that's Billy the Blade, he gonna cut you down. When you're like a wheelchair athlete, that's like, oh, that's Terry the Stairs, you will not be able to get through him. You know, that's top shelf Greg. You can't.
Yo, and then like they give you like stats at the bottom. He bench presses 500, but only
Yeah.
the 5.
Yeah. Nobody gets sponsored by shoes, but glove sponsorship is crazy.
Oh, crazy, yo, crazy, B.
Chris,
Gloves
what
and
game? What would you
wheelchairs.
What would you put in the Olympics, Chris? If you could put something in the Olympics.
I was just thinking about that. What I want to see is like all the games they did on Nickelodeon Guts. You remember that show?
Oh yeah.
I put all them suckers on there.
Yes, I got one for you, Chris, because you were a wrestler. I think we should put professional wrestling in the Olympics, and it's just two dudes. Like, I think I'm supposed to win the gold. No, you're not. That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah, right, right. Hey,
Yeah, push him to the rope. Okay, you go take this clothesline. Take the clothesline. Go
Do
football.
you know how angry you gotta be if that was scripted, bro?
Yeah.
You know how mad I would be if I'd have made it to the gold medal round and I gotta lose to Triple H.
Yeah.
All
Listen,
right,
let me explain to you something.
Before you
It's
go
not
out there,
about
you get in
this
the
year
bronze.
for you. Yeah, it's about building. What do you mean I'm the heel? Just hear me out, Israel. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Yo, dude, Chris, that would be, it'd probably be the most exciting thing to watch in the Olympics.
Yeah, the guts games.
Oh, dude, it'd be crazy to watch the WWE Olympics, bro.
Yeah, slap boxing. Hey, slap boxing.
Oh, you talk about what we did or the one they do now?
No, not the one they do now. The one we did. The one we did. You fighting somebody like you a cat. Come on, stop.
Yeah. Yeah. That made me think of what was the movie? I'm gonna get you, sucker. The Hood Olympics.
The Hood Olympics. You running with the TV.
With the dog. He was running with the dog. And David out of Greer. He was like, "So what school you went to?" He said, "I went to an all-white school." And he was Yo, they can put that. Man, I like that, David. That's a good one, Chris. I take WWE. I thought you would say DJing.
Yeah.
Because DJing is big in like Japan, places like Russia that got that techno BS.
But they got to make it a little more physical too. So it's got to be like you got to run with your deck. Sit down.
Those battle DJs, those are vicious. I've been watching a lot of those battle DJ videos, and just the styles and the techniques they
Times
go.
are tough, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you can't battle when you mixing the MP3. And with that being said, we gotta take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Guys, do me a favor. Go out there and follow us on social media. Real Labs, search them all. And if you missed us, you can go check us out in podcast format by searching iHeart app and look up Real Labs. If you want to see these beautiful faces, go out to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, and you can look at how beautiful we are. Join the Verse Studio with Miguel Colon Jr. and Chris Alexander, a.k.a. Calix Page. Guys, James is out. He out on the cruise. Kaufman is probably back now for Comic-Con, man. Before we came on, I was running a little late because I had a little issues at the house. So last night, man, I get off work. Miguel, I'm cooking dinner because my wife don't cook. And after I work a 10-hour day. and I'll make a dinner. I made a Philly cheesesteak tortellini.
Mm,
Nice.
Yeah, I
what's
found
up.
a recipe. I found a recipe on, which is crazy because I realized this, dog. Now, when I like a recipe, that's all I get. So all my recipes are either pasta, beef stew, oxtails, or ribs. That's all Facebook shows me now, bro. That's it. That's it. So I make this dinner and I'm sitting in the living room, we eating, and I'm like, it's hot. And I look up, my AC is on 79. And it's
What?
not moving. It's like it's not, and we turned it down to 74, it's not moving. And now at this time, it's 10 o'clock at night. I usually know that I got to go outside and pump the water out, suck the water out. Usually that's the easy fix for it, right? I take the thing, I go outside, and I look in, and the whole inside of the AC is frozen.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's good.
Frozen.
That's the least bad AC problem,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, frozen. So of course, me Google it. It says the air filter might need to be changed. You know, cut it off, let it, let it, whatever. I run to Walmart, Chris, your favorite store, at 10:40 at night because they
Ooh.
close at 11. I walk in, buddy was like, "We about." I said, "Bruh, I know where I'm going. You ain't got I need an air conditioner filter, man. My house." He said, "Oh man, yeah, go get that." I get it. I put it in, and it took till 1 o'clock in the morning, bro, for all that ice to melt. I mean, Miguel, and you've never been in my house. Chris has. Chris know I got the backyard with the woods,
Yeah.
so I got to go on the side of the house with the woods. I got a flashlight. Thank God I got a ring back there, so the lights cut on. And I'm checking it, and at 1 o'clock, it was a little bit of ice. I told my wife, I said, F that. I said, I'm cutting this on. I said,
You
I'm
sitting there,
cutting
you
this
sitting
on.
there, you got the flashlight, you looking at it. Right behind you, there's some glowing eyes. Hey, you want me to take a look at it, player? Hey, come on. Why don't you come in here real quick, buddy? I'll help you out.
Oh, so
Need an extra
we were
hand.
talking about this off air before we got on. Don't buy a house. I mean, buy a house because my wife still houses, but when you get a house, bro, it's you. And when
Yeah.
the AC wasn't working, my heart fell in my stomach because all I'm thinking is, oh my God, I've been here 6 years. The house is, is from 1999.
Mm.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to replace my AC.
Oh, that's hard. My mom just replaced her AC. It's like 10 grand,
Yeah.
and you need it though in Florida. I went to this is when I was younger. I had a buddy whose AC went out, and I think, and I wish Kaufman was here or somebody who had more knowledge than I did on this, but I do think Florida AC is not something that a landlord has to replace for you too when you're renting.
Wow.
I want to try to Google that because my buddy had that
Like
situation.
house-wise
I
or
think
apartment-wise?
I think renting.
House-wise, yeah.
I think renting they're supposed to take care of the entire house.
Let's see though. Is AC? I'm finding out because one of the things was, is it considered a necessity to the home or not? So like if somebody had, like, let's say you got a bidet and a toilet and the bidet stops working, they don't have to fix the bidet because the toilet works.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
Okay.
I think
yes.
from everything that I've learned, like from my research, because I'm trying to do like a rent to own situation.
Yeah.
Everything that you bring into the house. So like if you have your
Yeah.
own refrigerator, your washer, your dryer,
Okay.
then that's your responsibilities. But like everything that came in the house when you moved in, that's all their stuff.
If the landlord rented your unit with a working air condition, then it was part of your rental agreement and it must be fixed. So yes, that's what you're saying.
Okay.
Then it says, so there's some bad news. In Florida, the landlord is not required to provide a working air conditioner in any rental. So that's what it is. They don't have to provide you one, but if you're renting it and it breaks, then they have to fix it. So my homeboy must have had his own AC because it was busted up. It was window units and he was poor. This is back when we were young. And you would walk into his house and be like, hell no. Hell no. It would be hotter than outside. It was a thick heat when you walked in. And I had to take a poop at his house one time. Y'all know how them hot poops are.
Hey,
You
man.
gotta take one of those Yogi Bears out in the backyard.
Bruh, when I tell you, dog, that ain't nothing worse, man. In the field days, you in that hot ass porta potty, bro. Hey, man, I should get disability for this.
Hey, what I love, Ken, too, is there's somebody listening to this right now that was not in their head with you and like in the field, and then you said porta potty, and they said, "This fancy mother," you know.
Hey, what I'm telling you, man, I dude, it was different, man. It
Yeah.
fixing this AC because I fixed. Yeah, I put it in a dishwasher. I put it in a garbage disposal, which to me was the
Garbage
worst.
disposal is the easiest. A garbage disposal is
It
easy
was
for
harder
me.
for me because I'm tall and I couldn't get my leg
Oh,
in.
you talking space? Yeah.
I couldn't get up in there, bro. And I don't like the help because if I'm asking my wife for help, she got a million. Okay, so are we supposed to do this? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching the video with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watching the same video.
We haven't got
watching,
to that
dog.
part yet. We're on the
Yo.
extends ad. You know.
So yeah, man. So I spent today working on this AC, bro, and y'all got a renter and apartment living, man. So
Yeah.
dang good for you. So if you guys watch this on YouTube, just know I'm gonna be wiping my forehead until the AC.
Is
kick
it
in.
still
'Cause I
hot
had to
right now?
Yeah, man. So what I did was
Dang.
after the last night I did it. I came home off work early and I took it because I also got a bunch of trees, so I need
Yeah.
to get a cover for it. So I had to vacuum all the leaves out, and then I watched this video where you pour vinegar down the drain to clean the stuff out, and then I put the suction thing on it and sucked it out again
Yeah.
for one more time, and then I put another vinegar on, and then once you do that, you got to wait 30 minutes. And so while I'm waiting the 30 minutes, I also the house now, it smells like vinegar all up in here. So while I'm waiting 30 minutes, bro, I cut everything. My house is dark right now. Only light on this house is this house because I'm home by myself. My wife ain't here. Only light on is this light right here. Everything else is dark because I'm like, it'll cool down faster.
Oh, that's a southern thinking.
That's some
It'll
dad
cool
thinking.
down faster, bro. That's my whole thought process on this. It's gonna cool down faster, bro. I'm not even joking with you.
Ken, you country as hell. That's all I can say.
I'm so cut. Dog,
Why you got them
I'm-
lights on, making this house all hot?
Right.
Hey, Miguel, I'm drinking. Will you ever know me to drink water on the show? I'm drinking
Yeah.
ice water right now.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, dog. So it was one of them nights, man. And then you ever had one of them nights where you're like, I'm gonna go to bed early.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna go
don't.
to bed early, man. And you don't.
And
Miguel, I had everything playing, bro. I had made dinner. My wife had a movie. I was gonna lay in bed and do what I always do to her: go to sleep halfway through the movie.
Yep. Because she chose the
Man.
wrong movie.
Yo, dog. And the AC went out, and I ain't go to bed till 2:00.
Hey, did you take multiple showers too? Because when it's hot,
Bro,
I'll take-
had to take another shower when I came back in.
yeah.
Because even at 1:00 in Florida in the morning, in Florida, it's 80-something degrees, and I'm in and out. And it's funny because I took a shower because my wife came upstairs to work on something, and I went to bed, and she called me today. She was like, did you put cologne on before you went to sleep? I said, nah. She said, because you smell so good. I said, yeah, I took a shower when I came back in from the AC. She's like, I didn't even hear the water running. I was like,
Because you was
I said,
heat
"That's not-"
sleeping.
Bro, I could have been dead in the shower. She upstairs working on crafts, not even care, bro. She's like, well, I'm gonna get $450,000 when he gone, so who cares?
I heard when I was in a friend of mine, Katie, and at the time her husband Chris was Jamaican. We went to Jamaica. We stayed with their family, and I stayed there for like 3, almost 4 weeks. And they had a beautiful house, the family, but they have AC. They have window units in like some rooms, and then have, you know how it is. And so that house got hot, and so I was sleeping in a hot ass room, and so they gave me a box fan. And guys, I was sleeping on an air mattress in a hot ass room. I would put the box fan on my stomach and turn it on, and that's how I slept every night with the
That's
box fan on my body because it was so damn hot.
Ugh.
Every night, I would wake up in the middle of the night too, at like 3 in the morning when everybody was asleep, and sneak in and take another shower just to wet my ass. So when I put the box fan on, it was cold. It was hot.
Dog, which is crazy because I was telling my wife as a kid, I didn't have AC.
You just didn't notice it, did you?
We
No.
had a fan in the window.
You just didn't
You know,
notice
so
it.
we didn't have AC. So I'm like, and it's country as North Carolina. I'm like, how do I survive, bro?
And you probably were wearing jeans. You
Bruh.
probably wearing jeans. You playing basketball outside in jeans, riding a bike in jeans, come into your hot ass house, lay on your bed hot with jeans on and socks.
Sweaty,
Those
just
jean
stinking,
shorts.
Mhm.
smelling like outside underarms, smelling like
Uh-huh.
onions.
Now I come into my house, and when it's not ice cold, I'm like, ooh, something wrong here.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Hey, Since we talking about ACs, I do have to show this. So I have to show you this. I got 1 and 2 fans.
Yeah, and you got the AC going.
Chris going through menopause in there. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
He having
It's
them
hot.
flashes.
It's hot.
Is that a big boy thing or a Florida thing?
I think it's both.
Oh man,
I
yeah,
got-
I'm gonna help you out. Yeah,
I got 1 fan for being big, 1 fan for being Florida.
Florida. Yeah. I tell
Yeah,
you this, man. It's weird because I keep my place cold, so cold that I know when I got a girl coming over, I'm like, I gotta change this tent before she's like, no, I gotta put more clothes on. Like I've blocked myself on hotel rooms after shows when I bring a girl out, then she comes back to the room. She's like, why is it so cold? I'm like, because it's free.
So where you
Yeah,
have it?
right. Hey,
Where
I'll
you have
take
your
some of
room
this
at?
AC home.
Yeah.
Miguel,
What's up,
where,
Chris?
you, where you have your temperature at?
Probably at like 70 and 68 or something. Like
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
care about the environment.
Right.
Like I
Same
run
here.
my AC
68, 68, 70.
my AC runs on Lorax blood. You know, I'm like tap another one.
Yeah.
The babies
Yeah.
make it colder.
In today's news, another Lorax goes missing in Central
Yeah.
Florida.
I got them chained in the back. They're like, just let us go. And I'm like,
Hey,
sorry, dog.
Hey, Miguel, the lady doing her thing on the side of the road, and you walking by with the Lorax in the back.
Lorax. Hey,
Dog,
my
it's-
AC is so cold. Greta Thunberg shows up to my house. She goes, how dare you?
Dog, it's 74 for us during the day and 72 at night.
Hotel
And
room.
that's still nice. That's still
How
nice.
low do you crank it in the hotel room?
For when
uh,
I'm by myself, 72.
72?
I
I
can
go
do
as low as
72,
it
yeah.
goes. Because
I
I
can
like
do
this too.
72.
I like when it's freezing cold in my room, so I have to bundle myself up with more blankets. I know that doesn't make sense. I know it's like that's how little I care about the environment. That I'm like, I want the room cold so I can make myself warm and feel comfortable. And then every now and then I'll sneak a foot out because once that foot gets cold,
Hey, Chris, my wife would tell you she know when I'm going to sleep because I put that leg out of the blanket. I got one leg out the blanket, and she's like, "Okay, you must be going to bed."
yep.
And which I don't know what that does. I don't
Lets
even know
the
what that
streets
does,
know,
bro.
Lets the streets know. I'm in this. I ain't scared no monsters.
That's the sign.
Yeah. What up, monster? Guess what? Legs out. I dealt with you when I was a kid.
I don't even know what that means, but I'm talking about for years, bro. And once I fall asleep, I flip on the stomach, back, leg
Mhm.
out, and my wife give me kiss, good night kiss, and I'm gone.
I just
Every-
pass out. That's it.
You
I
lucky.
just
The minute someone's
it.
in the bed with me, I'm like, that's all wrong. Like now I gotta adjust. If I'm in bed by myself, I just lay down. I'm done. The minute I'm
Yeah.
in bed with a girl, she's like, all right, good night. I'm like, ass all taking up my space.
Hey, Miguel laying there like a chalk outline. When you're by
Yeah.
yourself. I'm good.
Hey, when I'm by
straight.
myself, I'll sleep diagonal on the bed. I don't care. I'm like, look at all this room for
I do-
activities. Yeah.
He at the
Stretched
front of
out,
the bed sleep.
doing snow angels. Just-
Yeah.
Yo, what you can do? The sheets white.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Hey, man, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Last Real Radio 104.1. Real Last Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the Big Chair tonight. Guys, do us a favor. Go out to social media. Make sure you follow us just by searching Real Last on all platforms. Go to YouTube, look up Real Last, and please subscribe. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of this week. And also go out to iHeart, search Real Last, and you can listen to all 1,000 plus shows in podcast format. James is out. He's out getting his cruise ship comedy on. Jeff Kaufman from the Law Office of Kaufman and Lynn and the Under Oath podcast is probably just getting back from Comic-Con, so we let him chill tonight. So I'm joining the Verse Studio with Miguel Colon Jr. and Chris Alexander. Now, I saw something on TikTok, and I just got a glimpse of it, so I could have the details of it wrong, but I got the gist of it, right? So it was a lady on TikTok. I think she was a nurse, and her husband did something else for a living. And I think they said she was saying they make between 100, 150, 200,000, something like that a year, right? Together, right? Combined. And they paid all their bills and everything. And it was a Monday. And she was like, at the end of the week, we only have $300 left to survive for the rest of the week. And everybody's killing this lady. Because $300 is a lot to have for a week, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
so
a lot.
I'm asking y'all, am I crazy?
No. No, like hold up. Now wait, run it back to me. They only have $300 for the week, and what were they doing on this trip again?
Dude, they're just home.
So they're
all
just-
their bills are paid. Their bills
So
are
this
paid.
is-
They have $300 to survive for the week.
Yeah, if I'm somewhere, that's what I thought. For a second, I was like, are they somewhere? Like if I'm somewhere and I don't have my refrigerator and I'm trapped in a room, $300 for the week's hard because I'm gonna
Yeah.
blow money every time I walk out that
Yeah.
hotel room.
Do you have groceries? Do you
Yeah,
have
but if I'm home and I only got hey, listen, man, I'm a professional stand-up comic. There have been weeks where I've got $300 to make it until these checks come in, and I'm like, I'm inventing stuff. I'm like, you know that if you soak marshmallows, they get bigger and they fill your stomach more. You know, I'm out there just chugging, packing peanuts. You know, whatever.
Yeah, dude. So
I read an
had-
article.
Go ahead, Chris.
I read an article where they talk about, because I'm trying to like work on like losing weight, where they said like hot sauce and spicy food will help you like control, like portion control. So I'm putting hot sauce on everything.
Chris, I eat hot sauce on everything, and all it does is my portions have more hot sauce.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and my poops come out, and I'm like, ah, that's the cost of greatness.
I don't know about the poop thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just hot sauce on everything. And
Wait a minute. Did I miss something? What we talking about a lady with $300? Where you get this hot sauce from?
what? Because Miguel was talking about like
Ooh, he did
Budgeting.
okey-doke us.
no,
I just
he's
heard-
talking about
where did that even
budgeting.
come
He's
from,
talking-
bro?
he's talking
Hot sauce,
budgeting.
he jumped
So I'm
right
talking-
in.
He's talking about the freaking the marshmallows and swelling
this is
up
what
the
I'm talking
budget.
about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You talking about budgeting? He said, "Yo, I put hot sauce on everything."
I'm
What?
trying to- Never mind. This is 86.
Hey, he got me though. He got me with the okey doke. I was like, yeah, man, I'll eat packing peanuts because I don't got food. I'll put hot sauce on everything. Ooh, hot sauce. You know?
Well, I was trying to connect. I was trying to relate. He's talking about the Oreos.
I had to look. I had to say that ain't the topic I originally started talking about.
Hey, you talk about hot sauce no matter what you talk about.
One-
I'm like, oh, we having a discussion?
To
Alright.
bring it back to what we're saying, it's like trying to watch what I like buy and like portion control when it comes to the food situation. But anyway, 86 thought.
Yo, so Chris, you got 4 kids.
Mhm.
Is 300 enough? Because like I said,
No,
I got
no,
the,
it's
I
not
got
enough.
I got the gist of it. I didn't see how many kids she got.
Mhm.
I just saw that it was $300, and I didn't get a chance to watch the thing. So I'm reporting this like a terrible news outlet right now. Hey, I'm just saying, even if it's me, my wife, and my 2 kids, 3 if you count Layla, $300, we gonna make it till Friday if it's Monday.
Yeah, but you gotta think about, okay, so like you take 300, right?
They got groceries.
They got groceries.
They got
okay.
And the
everything.
bills are
Everything
paid? The
for. They got
bills are paid?
groceries, bills paid. It's just $300 is excess money they got for the week.
Hey,
Then
Ken,
they
man,
should be good, but
horses race every day, baby. It's hard.
yeah, but the way my life is, you spend about 20 to 50 bucks on food a day, then you got like 20 bucks on gas just to go across the street.
They never had
And
what I call
then-
spaghetti week.
Yeah, right.
You know?
You never had spaghetti with hot dogs chopped in there.
Man, let me tell you something, dog.
And they got car issues, so I gotta put like I gotta fix a tire, I gotta fix the AC on that sucker. So he's like,
Hey, bro, one time
You
my
never know.
cousin and me, we were young, we were in our first apartment, we were broke. And my cousin, and we had been eating everything, like condiments, you know, like I was like, and we got to a point, and my cousin comes to me and he gave me, it was penne pasta noodles, and he had covered it with like chicken bouillon. And I was like, this is
Ooh.
amazing. I was like, we had got to the point where we had nothing left, and I was like, this is better than beans we were eating yesterday.
Ooh, man, that sounds good, bro.
Hey, another one we used to pull was we would we would pass this restaurant on our way, and it was called Lil Pappy's, little Southern place, and they always had butter on the table, like little packets, and we would come in there instead. I'm like, yo, I got like 8 butters. We're gonna toss this with that penne, baby. Get me one of them chicken bouillons. We about to emerald this one.
man, I remember one time me and my mom was living in a trailer park. This is a long time ago, and the trailer park they had no AC, and we just moved in there with no money. So my mom made this big giant Tupperware bowl full of tuna salad, and that had to last a full week.
Yeah,
So
man.
we have about freaking salads with the tuna on top, talking about a tuna salad sandwich, like all that stuff, just portion out for the entire week.
Oh man, and I'm not a big tuna fan, so I don't even
Right.
do that. But I will. I'm with you. I can do the spaghetti though.
Oh yeah.
When I was single, let me tell you something. When I was single, bro, it's gonna be spaghetti. I eat on that, and what I do is I make the meat sauce. So all I gotta do is make noodles and throw some sauce on top of it. 'Cause
Or
I don't
have
like
garlic
it,
bread, because when you run out of noodles, you're like, I still got the meat sauce.
yeah, because I don't like it all in one big pot. I like it.
Yeah.
I like mine separate, right? So then I would do a pot roast, and I'm eating on that. You eat a pot roast for 5 days, dog.
Yeah.
5 days. Just make some rice or some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And so those pot roasts or lasagna, anything Italian. I feel
Yeah.
like anything Italian you could cook for, you could eat for like weeks, bro. Like seriously for weeks. So yeah, broke days, yeah. But $300, I'm getting through.
Here's the
I'm
thing,
getting through.
Ken, $300 means every day I can get a number 7 lunch combination from the Chinese spot. And you know that's 2 meals. Everybody knows that lunch combo is 2 meals.
Bruh. For real.
$300 means I can get the big ass log of ground beef that you ashamed you bought. And now I got burger patties.
Yeah.
I got burger patties. $300 means I can pick up a sack of weed. You know, I'm still covered.
You still good.
You can buy a bottle of Crown, kid. You
still
buy a
good,
bottle of
bro.
Crown.
I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. The $300. I'm like, come on, man.
$300
Come
means
on.
I take $30. I catch a little OBT Strange. Cross your fingers. She's a girl. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yo,
300, man.
I'm saying, man. Like I said, I ain't get the whole story.
Kid,
All
I think
I'm
I have
saying
400 this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And it's a good week. I'm like, what's a good week? We got 400 left.
So
So
yeah, I guess it all depends on your budget.
But Chris, I can see Chris. Like I said, I didn't get the whole story,
Mhm.
but I can see Chris because Chris got 4 kids.
Having
Yeah.
kids is different because also I have to get gas to go take them to school and back and pack lunches and stuff.
And
So
kids,
I-
this era is different because like back when we was kids, you eat what your mom cooked and that was it. Now you got kids with different type of diseases,
gluten
and
intolerance.
allergies. Yeah.
You could be allergic to shellfish, and if your mom made crab, you just swollen.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, you better take this Benadryl.
You got a fork, a knife, and a pen.
I was telling somebody about that. I was like, yeah, and we were talking about growing up budgeting, and I was like, yeah, I remember like like when we would have crab, and they're like, oh, you grow up budgeting, but y'all had crab. I was like, cause we went crabbing,
Yeah.
bro, cause we went to a pier with a piece of chicken and sat there with a string and a net. We used to go crabbing all the time when I was younger. Like, I don't think kids now would have an idea of being like, I want crab. Let me go get some chicken and a string.
Dog, I
Yeah.
took my kids fishing every Father's Day. You would have thought I took them to hell. I'm like, we just throw the worm out there, dog. Just throw it out there. You're kicking it with your daddy for a little bit. That's how it be. But yeah, we would fish, get the fish, and go home, scale the fish. Oh, back when I used to eat fish with bones, scale the fish, cut the little head off. My mama had kept the tail on her because she ate the tail.
Ate the tail meat. That's how my mom.
Ew, can't do that.
Yeah, yeah, dog. Be out there catching that. Hey,
We
and
be
I already
outside
told you,
apartment. Yeah, we be outside apartment.
dog,
building.
it was a creek little thing
Yeah.
right down this, bro. We down there catching fish, bro. Like I tell people all the time, I ain't know what the hell tilapia was till I moved to Florida.
Yeah,
Had never heard of tilapia in my
catfish.
life, dog. Catfish, flounder,
Trout,
snapper,
bass,
whiting, trout, bass,
sheephead.
bassa. I ain't know what the hell the tilapia was, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, hey man, America just be making up stuff.
You know,
Hey,
it's
I'm
funny.
be real with you. I ain't know what oxtails was till I moved here. I ain't the oxtail that I moved to Florida.
I
Y'all just
remember-
making up food in Florida.
Let me tell you, Ken, I remember long before the oxtail trends, oxtail was cheap meat. When I was younger, oxtail, because Caribbean people eat oxtail, and oxtail was cheap meat. That's the same thing with bone marrow. When I was a kid, you could get bone marrow from a butcher shop or something like that. The bones, split bones with the marrow, and that was just cheap food that you salted and peppered, you grilled it, and then you mixed it either with like crushed red pepper, cilantro, oil, and you made like a spread. I went to buy bone marrow from a place over here, and it's $10 for like 4 split bones. You used to go to a butcher shop or place that even if you went to like a Winn-Dixie or Piggly Wiggly, you'd talk to the butcher dude and be like, and I used 2 country ass stores because I want to let you know it wasn't Publix till a long time. It was
Yeah.
Kroger's, Winn-Dixie, Piggly Wiggly, all the old ones. But you'd be like, you got any bones back there you don't need? And they'd be like, yeah, let me give you a trash can bag full of bones.
Yeah, bro. That's country, Chris. Chris, you eat country like that? Cause you Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
But
Nah,
you were here then Oklahoma, right?
No, Oklahoma, then here.
Chris,
'Cause
what part of Oklahoma?
country, bro.
Well, I spent my grade school years in Watauga, which is like Blade County.
Tonga forever.
Yeah, exactly. And then my middle school years, I was in Oklahoma City.
Oh, big city boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I
Chris,
lived. I lived when I was younger in Lawton, Oklahoma. We were
I
stationed
know
down
Lawton.
there.
I know Lawton.
Yeah.
You know why I know all these cities? Because of tech support.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
working tech support, a king of Persia, Pennsylvania. Like, you're like, what? What? This is what king of what? Like, yo, I used to call it King of Russia, Pennsylvania. I never pronounced the P, bro. just to be a dork about it. Never pronounced the P, bro. But yeah, I learned about all these cities working tech support. That's no lie. I know so many cities, and people are like, how you know about so and so? Yeah, they had a mall outage yesterday that I fixed.
Came to the
man.
rescue. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, we got about a minute left, man. Hey guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Brand new show. We got another brand new show for you tomorrow night. We appreciate you tuning in. Miguel, where you at this weekend, player?
This weekend, man, I'm gonna be in DC with my family this weekend. So I'm there just a couple of days and I'll be back.
Man, have you been to the African American Museum?
No, and there's a Native American and African American museum I heard out in DC. So I'm probably gonna check them out on Friday when I land.
Bro, it's walking. It's a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, when you get to the end in typical black fashion, it got some good ass food. It got some good ass food, man. Fat boy, where you at this weekend?
I'm at the Valerie Theater Saturday.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh. Love
Yeah,
it.
that's a good room.
That's it. See what I'm
Well-
saying?
Yo, you got no
God
words.
dang, bro. I'm at the Valerie Theater with blah, 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 Showtime, blah, blah, blah. That's
Okay.
it, dog.
I got to put with Mary Allen. I can't pronounce her last name, so I'm sorry on that. And Adam Snare.
God almighty, it's tough. Thursday night, August 1st. I'll be at Hard Rock Tampa opening for Russell Peters.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
to Chris, man, for the hookup. So I'll be with Russell Peters this Wednesday at the Hard Rock. So if you in Tampa, make sure you bring your ass out and check us out. This is Real Laughs, man. I'm Ken Miller, Miguel Colon Jr., Chris Alexander. James, we miss you. Coffee, we miss you. Chris, you listen to the show, right?
Yeah.
Tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
Good night.